here for the debut video to go up on the Florian Marku YouTube channel, and we are joined by who else but the Albanian king himself. Florian, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm good. This is the first video for your own YouTube channel, but it's also a debut of another kind in that this Saturday you'll be making your first appearance for Matchroom Boxing. How excited
Yes,
are you?
I'm really excited. I'm very happy. I have been waiting this moment with Eddie Hearn to sign with him, and to this is what I wanted. This is the fastest way to go where I want to go. For a world titles and a big fights. And Eddie, I think, is the right promoter to do this thing for me. I'm very happy. And about the YouTube channel, yes, me and my team have worked, and I want my fans, to see more things about me, my lifestyle, my training, and I want them all to subscribe in this channel, and they will see many videos and from my training, from everything.
Well, you mentioned your lifestyle. You're in the bubble at the moment in Wembley, not far from the arena, or in the hotel right now. You've
Yes.
passed your COVID test, we're happy to say. Um, but you were in isolation, and you're known as a very intense person in the ring. What's it been like spending all this time on your own in the hotel?
I was watching movies. I was reading the book of Muhammad Ali, the greatest. This I like to read books when I stay alone, And yes, it was quite okay. We stay for 24 hours isolated, but it was okay, no problem for me. I like to spend my time watching movies when I'm free.
And now you're allowed out, you're out of isolation because you've passed the test. How will you spend the rest of your week before the weigh-in?
Before the waiting, yes, today we had some media things, from Sky Sports, from Matchroom, some video. They wanted me to do some photo shooting. After I made a training. They make us some video for the training, and tomorrow we have a press conference, me and my opponent, yes, and some other things. And Friday is the waiting before, is I think 1 o'clock, and Saturday then is the fight.
How do you find the media obligations now? Because you're a matchroom fighter, you're going to be on Sky Sports box office. It's the spotlight. It's big. Is that something you embrace? Do you like that?
I think you must like it, to become famous now in this time that we are living. Social media and internet and is everything, Is I think television doesn't exist anymore. I mean, it's not so strong like before. Internet now is everything, the social media, and I think it's very important for a fighter to know how to talk and to use this. Yes, I think I like it. I like it. All these stuffs, and Sky Sport and Mushroom, they promote us very good.
And you've got the press conference, as you said, tomorrow. It'll be the first time you and your opponent have seen each other face to face. Can you
Yes.
see anything about other fighters when you meet them for the first time outside of the ring?
To tell you the truth, I don't see opponents when I fight. I see only like he want to stop me from reaching my dreams. I don't see him like is someone that good, or I don't care who he is and what he have been training, or he afraid me or not. I don't care at all. The only thing that I want is to beat him and to go further. This is my. I don't see him like a problem. No one.
Then Friday, you've got the weigh-in, of course. What sort of things will you be eating between now and then before the weigh-in?
Yes, today I have some chicken, rice, like all I had some blueberries, red berries, and yes, not heavy till we wait. I have 1-2 pounds to lose, and then I'm ready to wait.
And what about after the weigh-in? Do you have like a big meal? Is there something you're looking forward to once you've weighed in and it's all done?
Yes, red meat, red meat. I like after the wait. I like a lot of red meat and rice, of course, or pasta.
And what about on fight day itself? Obviously, you won't be fighting until the evening. It's a long time to wait from when you wake up in the morning. How do you stop yourself kind of thinking constantly about the fight? What do you do to take your mind off it?
I don't really think a lot about it. I think only when I am in the. I like to go before, like 2-3 hours before I fight. I like to go to stay there and to relax. This is the time that I think about the fight. I don't think a lot. I don't want to put pressure on myself. I know if you think too much that I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. At the end of the day, you will not do nothing. When you go in the ring, your mind and what you have been is automatic. You work automatic in there. That's why I know it's not the first time that I go in the ring. We have some plans, but everything goes in there automatic.
And you fought at a pretty high level in MMA previous to boxing. How does
Mhm.
this sort of spotlight and status of an event compare with what you did in MMA?
I had really good fights also in kickboxing and in MMA with many crowd. I have fight in stadium that it had 12,000 and all was my fans. They came for me. I have used with this kind of promotion, but mushroom is something else. Is something bigger.
And you mentioned your fans there. You've got a huge fan base. We hope, obviously, they'll all subscribe to this channel. But more than that, they've boosted you in your career so far. What makes them so special? What makes them different from other fan bases?
The Albanians, they are very loyal. We are loyal, like a country. We love our country. We love our tradit, and I think they support me because they see in me. I have never let them down from my beginning of my career. I was bringing my Albanian flag with me from a small kid till now in the biggest arenas of the world, and they appreciate that, and they see that when I go in the ring, I give 100%. And I think this is the point.
Do you feel, you said about obviously you give 100%, anyone who's watched any of your fights knows that. Do you feel you're representing all your Albanian countrymen and women when you're in the ring?
Yes, I represent, of course, all the Albanians wherever the world. I want one day to bring home the world title. This is my dream. This is what I'm working from a small kid, but I'm gonna do this with hard work. I'm gonna bring this home.
Brilliant. And just before we let you go, just a message to your fans who are watching this. What should they expect on Saturday night?
They will expect bombs. They will expect one Florian that they have never seen before. I hope the opponent tested negative tomorrow, and you will enjoy a beautiful fight this Saturday.
Brilliant. Florian, thank you. And as Florian says, make sure you like and subscribe.
Thank
Brilliant.
you.
Thank you
Yes.
very much.